Sagittarius, I'm here to do a timeless reading for you, okay? I do have some channeled messages here. So let's hop right into it, okay? Keep in mind, energies could be about you, about someone you're thinking of, or someone specific that I mentioned in the reading. So keep that in mind, all right? It's timeless, past, present, future, fluid, okay? Whenever you feel drawn to the title, all right? So you could be seeing 44 a lot, like variations of 44 and 44 on the timer. You could like when you look at the clock, it could be 1:44 and 7:44, 11:44, something like that. And also several times in one day. And it could be so much so that it kind of shocks you, like you're just like, wow, okay. I'm getting that kind of energy, all right? Also some crystals that might help you with any issues that you're having right now is Botswana agate, azurite, okay, Azurite, Botswana, Botswana, agate, okay. These are really good for healing. Also, like if you have trouble like communicating as well, these two together will help with healing any kind of like communication issues. All right. I was getting a specific, I feel like this is more for the future, someone that's going to come across this video, and it could be months, years, I don't know, but someone's grandma, her name could be Evelyn, your name could be Evelyn, someone's name could be Evelyn, okay? This grandma passed early, and also at the time of this video, I'm not too sure she's passed away right now, okay? But she did pass early, all right? Salt and pepper hair. She liked to have bangs and wear her hair in a ponytail a lot, okay? There's something here like she's worried, very anxious. Someone is driving a red car recklessly, okay? And the red car, I was getting like an old beat up red car, okay? Specifically a Toyota Tercel. But it doesn't have to be, so keep that, take that where it resonates, okay? I feel like grandma just wants someone to know that their teenager is driving very recklessly here, okay? Also, I was getting a specific scenario of siblings, like an older sibling, like 14 to 16 years old, and a toddler, okay? If you're having experience, like your toddler is having like trouble sleeping at night or just more agitated than normal, this could be due to the older sibling playing scary video games or doing something like that. I don't think the older sibling means to affect the toddler in this way. This could also be happening like in a babysitting situation. Let's say like you go to the store and you ask your 14-year-old to watch their young. I'm getting two boys. It doesn't have to be, okay, but just keep that in mind if that scenario resonates for you, okay? Just so you know. Also, blue jays could be significant to you. You could recently have seen a blue jay out of nowhere, or maybe one landed really close to you. I'm getting like on a porch rail or something like that. This is an omen of good fortune, protection, divinity, selflessness, honesty, and kindness, okay? Also, this could be an omen, like if you see one like that, be aware of the context of your present. Like if you're sitting on your front porch and you're thinking, and a blue jay happens to come up and like lands on your porch railing, okay? What were you thinking about in that moment, okay? This could be a sign this is a sign from spirit to take a bold step on whatever you were thinking of. 444 on the timer, okay? Something about Scorpio placements could be significant. You could have a Scorpio placement. The Scorpio reading, I think I will link that below. The Scorpio reading I just did could be significant to you. Also, you could be on the Scorpio-Sag cusp, okay? I was getting something about a coat, like specifically somebody browsing for a new coat, because maybe you move from somewhere warm to a more cooler climate, and I was just seeing somebody like looking for a coat, or maybe Spirit is saying you need a new coat or something like that, okay? I was also getting dinosaur, and whenever I looked up dinosaur in the news, there was the Texas drought uncovered dino tracks from 1 million years ago, and also like a flood in Nevada woke up some dino, like 544 was just on the timer. Dino, like 3-eyed dino shrimp. Okay. So I feel like this is like they were waking up like from dormancy. Like whenever there's a drought, they can lay dormant for years and years and years and years and years. Okay. And they did call them like dino shrimp, 3-eyed dino shrimp. And you know, like the 3 eyes, I always think of like prophetic third eye kind of thing here. So there could be something waking up within you that's been asleep for a very long time. Something that possibly you had a few lifetimes ago, past lifetimes, okay, and some reason it's waking up now, okay, so that could resonate with you as well. You could have an Aries Mars placement, okay. You might be getting a piece of information that solves a puzzle for you that you've been thinking about for a while, okay? Also, if you're having digestive issues, look at how much soy you're taking, okay? I was hearing that song, Roar by Katy Perry. So I feel like, you know, with this Aries Mars, you really, really need to stand up for yourself about something. Even if you have to be aggressive, even if your voice shakes, even if it brings out some kind of emotion in you, okay? I was also getting Thor, which is the god of thunder, a Norse god. I was reading up about him, and he like signifies like strength, okay? But more so, I was more drawn to how he died. He died, a Middle Earth serpent killed him. So there's something significant about this, okay? So beware of the people around you, okay? That story could be significant to you, like how this Middle Earth serpent came to kill Thor, okay? That could be like a puzzle, a piece to the puzzle you need to solve here about maybe like a hidden enemy too. And I was getting like 12th house 12th house energy, which can be hidden enemies, okay? So something about that, if that resonates for you, definitely check out the story of Thor and how he died and how his death came about, okay? And that's all I got for that. Here, let's get into the tarot. Okay, there you are, Sagittarius, Capricorn here, 8th house, the moon. I do feel like something is hidden here. Okay, maybe this is a warning to be careful. To be careful. But don't let that don't live in fear, or, you know, don't jump to assumptions about everybody. Yeah, I feel like you need to definitely use your intuition, okay? Use discernment. Yeah, the moon again. Something wants to stay hidden, and the stars in reverse. So I feel like you need to tap into some Aries Mars energy. Even if you don't have an Aries Mars placement, that could be significant. Okay. Yeah, don't be afraid to express yourself. I just saw Leo. Okay, you could be in a transition and letting go here. The fourth house of I belong. More moon energy, Cancer energy. I feel like your intuition is really transforming here. You could also be teaching, traveling, or called to do any of these. Somebody could be afraid to express themselves because of that glass ceiling of, you know, divination's the devil. Spirituality is the devil. Something like that. Like maybe you're more used to like, let's see. What else for Sag? Gemini here. So this has been coming out a lot, Sagittarius and Gemini. So I feel like this is like, you know, they're sister signs. They're like across, you know, sister signs. 11:44 on the damn timer. So, you know, the Sagittarius is the teacher and Gemini is the learner, right? Gemini, you know, there's something here. You could be teaching something or you could be learning something. Or you could be learning something to teach. You could have like North Node, South Node, Gemini, Sagittarius as well. Getting here. So keep that in mind. Yeah, I feel like you need to be very curious about your inner wisdom, okay? There could be something waking up within this. Trust your own intuition. Definitely be very curious about it. Learn about it. Explore it, okay? Don't be afraid to do that. As it's going to bring out some deep stuff, I think. Yeah, you know, don't be afraid to share your gift as well. If that's what you're called to do. Yeah, I feel like this is a fear for somebody. Reverse Aquarius. You could still be healing from things. You could be healing some like the Aries Mars energy. You could be healing I'm also getting like somebody like very curious, like it's hard for you to be curious because you've always been bit. Like like your like curiosity killed the cat kind of energy. Yeah. There's the 12th house. I feel like somebody could be afraid of the unknown. Like very, like, you know, go out, don't, you know, the unknown is the unknown. So, yeah, maybe you just don't have, yeah, the moon in reverse, the 9th house of I Connect. No, the 11th house. I always get like the 10th and the 11th house mixed up. 10th house is I Achieve, the 11th house is I Connect. Social justice, rebellion, and humanitarian. Yeah, you know, I feel like you're afraid to let your inner rebel come out here, Sagittarius. doesn't make you feel, that's not safe. Like you're staying in a box here. Jump out of that box. Step out of that box. Okay? That's a fire chief on the bottom of the deck. More Capricorn energy. Don't be afraid to be a rebel here. Yeah, you might be afraid people are going to go against you or something like that or whatever. Yeah, I feel like something's waking up in you, though. Something that's been lying dormant for a very long time. And I get that it could be something like a deep wound. Probably a past life wound. That curiosity killed the cat. 1555 on the timer. Curiosity killed the cat from a past life. Like maybe you did something and you got bit and it just like scarred you deep here. Maybe past life regression could help you. You can try that on your own. I do have past life regression guided meditations on my suggested playlist, meditation playlist on my channel. Very interesting. I like it. I like it. What else do we have for Sagittarius here, Spirit? What do you want Sagittarius to know? Ooh, you could be facing some kind of emotions, like overwhelmed, or you don't want to face these. But I'm getting more like, let's see here. Because the moon is out here twice. It's upside down. Water is all about emotion. That's upside down. Let me see. What do we got? What do we got here now? Okay, I feel like, this is a wound you need to heal. Okay? I totally suggest a past life regression. And go in with the intention of, like, that curiosity killed the cat. Like, what did I do? What am I so scared of? What is my deepest seated fear? Where did it come from? How do I acknowledge it? Ask your spirit team this. 1855 on the timer. I see you, Kai Kai. He's aggressively bobbing his head at me from his enclosure. Oh man, you could be afraid of rejection. Like, also, like you're afraid of what you're gonna see here. You're afraid of some kind of rejection. You're afraid of forward move. This is, if you are afraid of being rejected to anything, by anyone, if you're like, wanting to move forward, but you're not sure how. This is the obstacle that's stopping you. This deep-seated wound, past life regression, 2002 on the timer. Okay, Spirit is with you here. Okay, please take heed. Please go do those guided meditations. Okay, even if you think it's silly. All right, because it could be keeping you from manifesting what you want. Okay. Yeah, it could be keeping you from a joy here. And just think about like that the trauma of being bit before, like how that could, depending on what it is, like could be like the energy of I'm getting like those real thrill seekers. Like, just as an example, like, you know, when you see those pictures of, like, the thrill seekers and they go and take selfies, like, at the top of a, like, skyscraper or something, or a big cliff, or on the edge of a cliff, or something very dangerous, and then you find out that it's, like, the last picture they took because, you know, something like that, okay? Think about, like, how your soul can be traumatized from something like that, okay? Take it heed. It's, you know, if you want to move forward and if you want to reach your highest potential, you have to dig into your deepest wounds, okay? Past life regression therapy could definitely be something for you as well. Like, and there are look up a past life regression therapist, okay, where they like put you in kind of like a state of hypnosis, which is pretty much like meditation, and then they, you know, it's pretty much it's kind of crazy how it works, okay? Don't be afraid of the unknown here, okay? Don't be afraid of who you were in a past life, okay? Yeah. This is going to teach you more, probably give you more information on how to love yourself. Just saying. And what is this? Eight of Cups. Okay, this reverse Eight of Cups. This is seeing through something. Seeing through to self-love. Okay. Transformation. That Scorpio energy. You could possibly have a Scorpio Mars too. Maybe a Leo moon. Maybe a Leo Chiron. What is this reverse Chariot? The Tower. Okay, I feel like as soon as you make this realization, as soon as you like see, as soon as you acknowledge what this deep wound is, things are going to change for you. And let me see. You're going to become more enlightened. You're not going to have this feeling of rejection anymore. You're going to be like enlightened about why you fear rejection, or, you know, why you fear your highest potential here with this 8. Why you fear, you know, moving forward, working hard at something that you know, Temperance. I feel like this is protected for you. You might come into a more balance here as well. This could also mean like you're going to figure out why, you know, why forward movement is imbalanced. Why something, you know, for you too. And it's going to become more balanced. The Moon. You're going to not fear your intuition anymore. Not fear your dreams. Not fear the cycles of life anymore. You might even become more joyous about life here with the Moon card. This is definitely giving me fear of the unknown, and you're not going to fear it anymore because the moon represents the unknown, right? The Page of Wands represents being joyful, youthful, taking action, doing things you enjoy. This is not going to, it could also be like the energy of, being a child and being able to explore, being able to be curious about things, right? And there's something here with that, like, that Gemini energy, being curious, being playful, being not fearing. Maybe death. Maybe even not fearing death. Yeah, look at there. This could be something that you are struggling with keeping. Yeah. Ooh, you're going to heal. Something. This is deep here. But I love it. Yeah. You're going to be able to prosper if you heal this. Okay? What else? What else? Healer. Oh my gosh. You could be a healer, light worker, earth angel. Temperance is out here. Trust. You could have, gain more trust in your intuition. What is that out here for and why? Oh, you might have a love situation coming in. Somebody might be. Yeah, definitely be sure to keep boundaries, okay? Somebody might be. I mean, if they're focused on their love situation, they're, release it, okay? Release it and have healthy boundaries with people like this, all right? Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Psychic knowledge. You could be, I feel like you're learning a lot here, and somebody could be evil-eyeing that. But it is what it is. It's I mean, you can't. The feelings of jealousy, come from inadequacy. Feelings of inadequacy, which also can be healed. They just have to do that themselves. They have to look within. Like, why do I feel so jealous of this person? It could be healed. It's just what I'm saying. I don't get, people who sit around. And also I saw something the other day, and it said the evil eye or haters are just unhealed admirers or something like that. Haters are just unhealed admirers. And that's kind of true if you think about it, because, but it is what it is. This is something you don't need to pay attention to because it doesn't matter. You are on your own journey. Everybody is on their own path, their own healing journey. And it is up and down. It's a struggle. Healing is a struggle. I mean, if it was easy, everybody would do it. Okay? But to me, it's worth it. Liberation is priceless. So I'm going to leave that here. Thank you for this message, Spirit. I'm going to see you next time, Sag. Okay, Sagittarius, I am back for just a minute. I was sitting here looking at this spread, and I was thinking of the thrill seeking, and I heard Evel Knievel. So I looked up Evel Knievel. If you don't know who Evel Knievel is, he was a stunt performer and entertainer, okay? So I really feel like there's something in your past life that kept you from, or that you did something really outlandish, like a stunt or something that you were thrill seeking with, and it especially you know, if you're like that, because it's that Scorpio energy, the Scorpio Sagittarius energy. Evel Knievel was actually on the cusp of Libra and Scorpio, but he died in Sagittarius season too. So, you know, just a couple of things to get your mind thinking. Okay, another synchronicity, if you will, and yeah, do those past life regressions because you know, you want to reach your fullest potential, right?